Thanks for tuning in. This is the January Q&A from the Universal USA 77 YouTube channel. You should subscribe if you haven't. And each month, for those who don't know, I do Q&A. You can put your question on the universalusa.com forum. Go in the community forum, the train section of the forum, and the first thread, Q&A video question thing, is you post your question there, and I will be able to answer it for you on a video like this, so everybody can benefit from the answer. Now let's start with a question by Pedro PTGA. Macros. What macros should I take for bulking season? Those questions are kind of funny to me because I don't even know if you're a girl or a guy, if you're old, young, if you're a bodybuilder, if you're starting up or something like that. So I don't know. That's my answer to you. You should figure out it yourself. Why don't you start with writing down what you eat by your own hungriness, by your own appetite, and then start adding stuff to that, and make sure you take notes. And if your weight goes up, that's good. If your weight doesn't go up, maybe you should change stuff, because everybody is different, and you should learn how to make it work for your body. Another question, number 2, by Big Ribs, about morning cardio. My question is pretty simple. I want to know if I should take BCAAs or any subs before cardio, because I know if on empty stomach it works better, and then eating after. Merci pour ta réponse. Un gars de Québec. He's from Quebec. And well, I think BCAA is like Atomic 7, like that. That's what I use when I take I do cardio or stuff like that, or I'm on cardio. It's good for you. It's gonna help protect the muscle, and it's not gonna go against your fat burning. What goes against your fat burning? Let's say if you would eat a carb meal before or Powerade during your cardio, then you're gonna burn that sugar and not your fat. That's my opinion. So I think you're fine with the BCAAs, or even like a little isolate shake with the water. You'll be fine. Question number 3 by Blue Cools from Singapore. This is Blue Cools. If you have the giving power to meet any 2 persons from any time, anywhere, who would that be and why? I'd like to meet Arnold, of course, and just talk with him and get advice from him, because he has the, for every goal he had, he achieved it. So he must be doing something right. His thinking must be good to achieve all that. So I would like to know what he could tell me. You know, like just listen to him and get advice. Another person, also, I guess anybody who would like Stallone, for example. It's like just name 2 actors, but Stallone, he started from nothing, and he did a really cool story about the Rocky script he did, and anyways, he started from nothing and he built this whole freaking thing, and they're both related, Arnold and Stallone, to bodybuilding, what I do. So I guess that would be 2 people, but that's just straight from the just thinking like that. Maybe there's I would like to really think about it. I would like to meet more people. This is Nuno from Portugal. Who are your favorite bodybuilders to you, and why? It can be alive or not, from the 90s, 80s, or now. Kevin Levrone, because I really like his physique, is the shoulders, tricep, chest. It's crazy, and he had a tight waist, and he was as big as all the guys. And I just like the way he posed on stage, his attitude. You know, he was like confident, stuff like that. I also like Dorian Yates because he brought like new mass to the game and the graininess. And he was just, because his nickname was the Shadow, because he was never there, never really in Venice or whatever. He was training in his gym, Temple Gym, and then he would just show up at Olympia and beat everybody, and then go back over there. And I just like the drive he had, because I already never slept past 11 or midnight during his whole career. That's pretty crazy, intense, and strict. And I think he would have 1 beer the day of the Olympia, and then it would just not drink ever for like a year again. So that was pretty good. Another bodybuilder, I guess, would be also, right now, I think I like Phil Heath's physique a lot. It's kind of like another version of Kevin Levrone with the big tricep, the arms. Dennis Newman, I liked him a lot because his physique was kind of what I could like. His structure is kind of like me, like mine. So when I saw his physique when he was competing in '93, I was like, wow, I want to look like that. It's really good. So if you type Dennis Newman 1993 on YouTube, you'll see that's a great physique. Next question by Basil Whale. Hey Antoine, I really like your physique. I'm 17 and I'm 190 pounds, about 9% body fat. I wanted to cut to 6-7 body fat. What should I do, including my carb intake and cardio? I don't take any supplements. You should look into the Red Hot fat burner that's coming out with Universal, and that will be a good fat burner. And for the carbs, reduce it. Maybe reduce to no carbs at all, except maybe in the morning and before or after training or during training. Start with that and see how it goes. And for the cardio, maybe start with doing 30-minute walks or fast walks every morning. And I'm pretty sure you're going to cut down with that. And then when you stop cutting down, just readjust your cardio and carb intake again. Chase Browning is asking, I know you just started prep. What does your daily supplement regimen look like? Still pounding Torrent intra-workout? Funny you mentioned Torrent. I don't take Torrent intra-workout anymore. I think I figured it out because I was taking a lot for my weight. You know, I cannot just take 2 scoops and it works. I had to take like 5 scoops, and I would get bloated sometimes. You know, because I drink a lot of water too. So I felt like it slowed me down. So now I'm trying either like post-workout or I just eat a meal before and after. But my supplements are going to be the fish oil by Universal, Univite. I will take Isoway, Shock Therapy, Atomic 7. That's just on the top of my head. These are probably all the stuff I'm gonna add, but those are gonna be the main ingredients. Maybe Storm also. I like Storm. It's a non-stimulant pre-workout. So what I'm gonna do probably is do a mixture of Atomic 7 and Storm intra-workout. So I have my BCAAs, my creatine and stuff like that, and the pump products because I like the pump. The pump is the cure. Alright. Funky Fly is asking about carb cycling. Hey bro, really enjoy your videos, awesome. I'm trying to use carb cycling to make gains but limit body fat. My question is, for how long after a workout should I keep eating lots of before I reduce my carb intake? I want to make sure I'm feeding the muscle enough to repair and make a gains. Thanks. If it's, let's say, during the night time, I guess just the meal after will be good. And have some carb maybe before or during training. And if you're training in the morning, you could take a breakfast with carbs, train, take some carbs during or after training, and then have 2 meals with carbs to replenish the glycogens enough. But why don't you try with more carbs, like 2 meals after, and see if you lose body fat. If you lose body fat like you're supposed to, just keep it like that. You know, why reduce to 1 if you would have lost fat with 2? No, you leave yourself room to reduce anyway. If you get a plateau at 2, you reduce to 1. If you get a plateau at 1, where are you going to reduce? There's going to be nothing left to reduce, you know. So don't go too fast with the dieting, especially if you're not doing any contests. Start slow and test your body, try different kind of approach and stuff, and make sure you take notes on what works for you. Nielsen is asking about cardio timing. Hi Antoine, first of all I want to tell you that I'm your biggest fan from the Netherlands. Your videos keep pushing me towards my goals. My question is about cardio timing. I want to get in summer shape. I work 9 to 5 job, and I was thinking about doing 20 minutes bike cardio before breakfast and after work. Training, and again 20 minutes bike cardio. So that's an hour a day. I guess that would maybe I would probably just do 30 minutes in the morning and then 30 minutes after training. That would be better than 3 times, but why don't you try both? I mean, if you stimulate calorie burning and metabolism 3 times a day, I think that will cut down pretty fast too. So if you have the time to do that, just try it out. And I know the cardio, like in the morning, worked very good for me in the past, so I'm gonna start doing that again for this prep. I'm gonna start with 3 times 20 to 30 minutes of bike a week in the morning. So start with maybe 2 sessions, see how it goes, and then I'll go up to 3 if you want. But not everybody has the time to do 3, so like if you're really short in your time, you could do 2 times 30 minutes, no problem. Alright, so that's it for the January Q&A. And make sure you give me a lot of questions for the February one. So like I said, go in the training thread, the training section of the forum, universalusa.com, and ask a question in the video Q&A question thread, and I'm gonna answer them for you. As for myself, I started prep maybe 5 days ago. I was 18 weeks out. Now I'm gonna be 17 weeks out, and I'm gonna keep John Meadows for my training, and I have a new coach, nutritionist for the food. His name is Salim Satir, and it's like it's almost the same as John's food. It's just I like to have somebody I'm gonna see each week to check my body and stuff like that, because I didn't have that in a long time, and at my level I'd like to have somebody like watch me like that, especially my body is very sensitive to carbs and it varies a lot. Like I started dieting, I lost like 8 pounds like in 5 days. So anyway, so that's a news for me, and yeah, I have some shows in mind, and it's gonna be good. I'm gonna do the shows better this time, and for real. I won't travel as much. Universal gave me the okay to just train at home and stuff like that, but after that, there's something pretty cool coming up after that. Another road trip with Universal. I'm not gonna say more. I don't know if I should say more or not, but stay tuned for that. Alright.